rated TVG.
In a little bit, but of course now it is time for our AM Sound Off segment, because today is Wednesday, and this is a little something that we like to do on Wednesdays to have a little bit of fun, where we debate a topic for fun. And we've had lots of topics over the last couple of weeks or so that we've been doing this, and it's been very interesting with some heated debates. We're going to continue with a little bit of a Thanksgiving theme, though, and we're going to be talking about whether or not it's okay to dress comfy or dress up for your Thanksgiving dinner with your family. And we have a poll up on our Western Mass News Facebook page where you can participate, vote on either side, and also comment below what your thoughts are on this debate and maybe even suggest some future ones. So today we are going to be looking at whether or not you should dress up comfy or dress up like nice for Thanksgiving dinner. And I will have Sloan start. I'm going to give you 45 seconds to begin.
Okay.
And then we're going to go. So ready? Give me 3 seconds to pull it up. Okay, go.
All right, guys, let's talk about dressing up. It's what we want to do. It is about luxury. It is about showing your family that you are showing up for them in more ways than one. They are special and important to you, and showing them how thankful that you are for them is special and important for you. It's all about making sure that people know that you can dress up and that you can be snazzy, and people feel better. You feel better when you're dressed up. How often do you get to wear fancy clothing? Maybe once or twice a year. Give yourself the luxury of getting all dolled up for one day. Plus, it's just a really fun thing to do. You get to experiment with fashion, and you have your holiday. You have your holiday for a comfy outfit, which is Christmas Eve into Christmas Day.
We're still yapping? Sorry, the timer
went a little over there.
Yeah, went a little over on the timer.
I finished my sentence.
Yeah, okay. Well, your sentence was a lot of false assumptions. I mean, let me start like this. We love dressing up. Who's we? I don't love dressing up. If they weren't paying me, I wouldn't be wearing this right now. All right, let's get that off the bat. Second of all, if we're talking about showing appreciation for your family, you know how I show appreciation for my family is by letting them wear what they want to wear. All right, I'm
that
here to
argument
eat dinner.
is not
I'm
wear
here
what
to
you
eat
want to wear.
dinner. Sloan, again, yapaholic over here. I want a penalty. I want an extra 10 seconds.
You'll get an extra couple
thank
seconds.
You. All right, so this is the thing. I'm there to enjoy myself and to have a good time with my family. Why would dressing up show any more appreciation than my presence? If anything, if my family members told me, Tyler, we'd love to have you, but unfortunately this is a black tie event, I would tell them to screw. All right, that's not my family. You don't just get instant respect for trying to determine what I'm going to wear. I'm going to be comfortable. I'm going to be eating. I don't want to ruin my nice fancy clothes.
Well, let me tell you.
I'm going to be playing football because it's Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to be playing football in the suit and tie that I'm wearing right now.
I want extra time now in the 8 because that was so far over.
We're
First
a
of
little
all,
feisty here.
you're not going to be eating. Not in those comfy clothes. And you can bring comfy clothes as a backup. Like, that's fine. You can go.
Change, though?
Yeah, why would I change it? Thanksgiving dinner.
Because you want to be nice if you're going to a restaurant, especially.
What is inherently, first of all, who goes to a restaurant for Thanksgiving? That's
I do.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We'll get to that. But if we're talking about dressing, you're going to say that what is inherently nice about dressing up as opposed to dressing comfortably?
Tyler, I will not.
Where's the morality?
I will not take any fashion or style advice
I'm
for
not
a
here to
man
be fashionable.
with makeup all over his jacket.
I have a cold. I have to cough. I'm getting makeup on myself. The fact of the matter is I'm respectful, and that's the proof in the pudding.
But you're
right
not
here.
respectful.
I'm wearing my makeup right now because I don't want to get anybody sick.
So why can you be respectful in this circumstance, but you can't be respectful and show up in a way that makes other people happy and makes you happy?
First of all, you're assuming that it makes me happy. You're making a lot of assumptions here. You're also assuming that it's making other people happy.
Do you not feel better about yourself when you look nice?
I look nice in sweatpants and a t-shirt. When I'm with my family, I don't care about how I look. I look great. You could throw me in a plastic bag and I'd look great. All right, let's get that on the record.
Are you saying that you would look as good in a plastic bag as you would in a suit?
I would look better in a plastic bag than I would in a suit. I go to the gym, but that's besides the point. The fact of the matter is...
Once every 2 weeks.
look, gains are gains. Now, when it comes to what I'm wearing, I don't really care about, I don't think people are going to look, my family members are going to be like, well, I was having a great Thanksgiving dinner, but Tyler's dressed in a hoodie, and now the dinner is ruined. Maybe if you're going to what? You're going to like Ruth's Chris for your Thanksgiving dinner?
Tyler, your point is not more valid just because you speak louder.
But
okay?
if I speak faster and more articulately, that's got to count for something.
Okay, wait.
You could do wait. Do you dress up for family portraits?
No, I don't take family portraits.
If you're taking a nice family photo and you go, do you dress up or do you wear sweats?
If I'm taking a nice family photo, it's taken at my house with my family because we're a family who loves each other. We don't go out. We take the picture by ourselves. I can wear what I want to wear. I'll wear that t-shirt and my sweatpants and it'll look great. I have one in my room.
Okay. When you graduated high school, did you wear your robe or did you wear sweats?
I do fear we're getting off topic
Look,
here.
I wore my robe.
There
but
are
you're-
certain environments where you are expected to dress in a certain
And
way.
Thanksgiving is not one of those environments. It's dinner with family. That's the entire holiday.
It's a nice dinner. You have so many opportunities. Every other day you can dress casual. Enjoy the couple opportunities that adults have each year to dress
I
nice.
can think of a million opportunities to dress nice. You
Okay.
can dress nice whenever you want.
All right,
Okay.
let's go ahead and wrap up this argument here, and we're going to go ahead and pull up the Facebook poll here and show what the view. Ooh, there's a sweep here. It looks up here. Let me go walk up to the screen and look at this minuscule font here. Looks like. 84% of viewers say keep it comfy on Thanksgiving.
they do,
Versus
because they
the
wanna
16%
eat
for
dinner.
dressing up. Now, something that always made me think of Thanksgiving was the scene from Friends, Joey coming in with the big sweatpants. You got to make room for.
Exactly.
You got to make room for all the goodies you're going to eat, right?
Precisely.
Why are you glorifying overconsumption, Liam?
Because it's Thanksgiving. Okay,
the whole
that's,
point of the
that's a whole
holiday.
different debate topic, actually. All right, so thank you for participating, and we will be right back after this break. We'll see you then.